In other news, President Biden's visit in the Middle East continues today. Tomorrow, the president's most controversial stop will take place as he visits Saudi Arabia. So why is this visit attracting so much criticism? Our Joe St. George helps you understand why a presidential visit to Saudi Arabia is no ordinary stop by speaking to those who have been impacted by that country the most.
Most of the time, you probably don't think much about street signs. They're often named after states or places. Sometimes it's just a letter. But every now and then a street sign catches your attention, like the decision in Washington recently to name this street right in front of the Saudi Arabia embassy, Jamal Khashoggi Way. Khashoggi was a Washington Post columnist who wrote critically of Saudi Arabia's government. He was murdered in 2018, and even though Saudi Arabia denies ordering the killing, last year a U.S. intelligence assessment concluded the country's leaders were directly involved. Unique street signs in front of embassies is just one example of how complicated the U.S. relationship with Saudi Arabia has become and how controversial President Biden's visit there is to so many.
I feel, to be honest, betrayed.
Abdullah Aloda helped reveal that new street sign recently.
Jamal Khashoggi was a friend.
But he is better known as being one of the biggest critics of Saudi Arabia in the United States. He was born in Saudi Arabia, and his father is currently in prison there for speaking out on Twitter.
Almost 13 million followers.
Abdullah says President Biden campaigned on making the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia a, quote, pariah for human rights violations, which include public executions and little to no free speech. This visit violates that promise, he says. Abdullah does hope, though, President Biden accomplishes something by going to Saudi Arabia. He gets it. Saudi Arabia produces a lot of the world's oil, but this visit must address more than just gas prices.
At least there should be clear human rights concessions from the Saudi government.
President Biden, for his part, knows his visit is controversial. It's why he wrote this Washington Post column. I know that there are many who disagree with my decision to travel to Saudi Arabia, going on to say, as president, it is my job to keep our country strong and secure, and to do these things, we have to engage directly with countries that can impact those outcomes. Saudi Arabia is one of them. Biden's national security advisor, Jake Sullivan.
We have to work on increasing the prospect for peace in the region.
As for Abdullah,
I myself have been threatened many times.
He says at the very least he hopes more people are now understanding just how controversial his native country is and why President Biden's visit is no ordinary trip.
Those who killed our founder and friend Jamal Khashoggi and wanted to silence him will never prevail.
In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.